These 12 terror-striking animal encounters will show you why Indian wildlife is not to be messed with. Number 12. A group of people riding a jeep through the Indian jungle can be seen panicking as they try to escape from this hungry tiger. The tiger can be seen trailing the jeep closely, keeping its eyes on the passengers as if it were going to attack any second. They eventually lose the tiger, though, making them laugh in relief. Number 11. Here, a group of tourists in multiple jeeps approach an elephant to admire it and take pictures of the huge, magnificent creature. At first, everything goes well, with the tourists keeping their distance and the elephant not being hostile. Elephants are usually peaceful animals, although females may be aggressive when young calves are present, and bulls can be exceptionally aggressive during musth. Moments later, the animal starts to walk closer to one of the jeeps, which seems normal at first.
Get ready.
Things quickly turn sideways, though, when suddenly the animal decides to do this. Fortunately, the elephant backs away after the false charge and leaves everyone unharmed. Number 10. In this clip, a huge crowd of people can be seen gathering around, shouting and trying to scare a sloth bear that was just minding its own business. Sloth bears are more inclined to attack man unprovoked than almost any other animal, and casualties inflicted by it are unfortunately very common. Knowing this, the villagers try their best to scare the predator away to avoid any more unwanted encounters with the bear. The whole encounter is very intense and terrifying as it shows the bear and the villagers going back and forth. Unfortunately, the clip ends abruptly, and it is unknown what happens next. Number 9. This next clip starts off by showing us a group of officials and forest guards trying to track something in the woods. The group walks slowly so as not to alert whatever it is they are trying to track down. As they continue to walk through the forest, the guards notice something strange and commands the whole group to stop. Failing to confirm their suspicions, they decide to continue walking, but not even a few seconds later, this happens. Tigers are stealthy animals, and they primarily use this to stalk and hunt potential prey without the prey even noticing it's being followed. The predator disappears into the forest once again and doesn't bother them anymore. Number 8. A man records a small family of 3 elephants walking along a narrow path surrounded by dense forests.
सामने हमें दिखे हैं हाथी 2 बीच रास्ते में खड़े हुए हैं। ये देखिए
The man continues to record the herbivores from a distance, which doesn't seem to bother the elephants that much. A few seconds later, the elephant begins to get closer to him, but still being captivated by the view, he fails to notice this.
इससे मत बनाओ, इससे आने के ना आगे तेजी से आ रहे हैं यार ये तो।
चलो 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 चलो, तो बच्चे का बनाओ फिर।
Elephants are usually peaceful animals. However, females can be aggressive when young calves are present. Failing to notice the small family getting closer and closer, things quickly get out of hand after one of the elephants decides to do this.
मैं बहुत पास आ गए, तेज हो गए, देखो देखो देखो, दौड़े दौड़े दौड़े, जल्दी 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 जल्दी।
बहुत तेज हो गया, बहुत तेज हो गया, चलो 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 चलो।
Thankfully, it was just a bluff charge, and he wisely decides to leave immediately. Number 7. This encounter is intense right off the bat as a tiger and a forest guard engaged in a confrontation you should see for yourself. Tigers can jump up to 16 feet into the air, which means they can easily jump on top of the elephant and snatch the guard. This clip is short, though, and does not show what happened after that. Number 6. A man records a sloth bear foraging near a pathway, posing a danger to humans trying to use the pathway. The man keeps his distance, which is a good idea because sloth bears are extremely aggressive towards anything, be it human or animal. A few seconds later, the bear turns around, and as soon as it notices him, it does something extremely terrifying. The animal stares down the person recording as if threatening him not to come any closer than he already is. Thankfully, the bear decides not to attack him and continues foraging. Number 5. A convoy of jeeps filled with scared tourists gets attacked by a huge angry elephant refusing to cooperate and back down.
Oh my God.
The elephant towers over the jeep, which is in great danger, as the large animal could quickly flip it over if it wanted to. The passengers and other tourists scream and panic, which also pressures the tour guides to get them out of there quickly. Chaos ensues as the roads are too small for all the jeeps to fit and escape at once, creating heavy traffic.
Idiots.
The tourists and tour guides might have done something very bad, as elephants are normally docile and friendly if respected. After the near-fatal incident, all of them managed to escape the raging bull. Number 4. A jeep filled with tourists stops in its tracks as it encounters a large tiger, which could easily attack them as the jeep is an open vehicle. The sudden approach of the vehicle agitates the predator, making it do something extremely terrifying. After charging the vehicle, the tiger stops, stares them down, and growls at the passengers in the jeep, warning them to stay still. Everybody understands and remains calm, and still trying not to anger or activate the predatory instincts of the tiger by running. This seems to be the right move, as this turns the predator calmer and calmer as the seconds pass by. Thankfully, everybody remained calm, or this encounter would have ended very differently. Number 3. In the beginning of this scary encounter, a sloth bear can be seen walking towards a car while the passengers record it. They drive in reverse, slowly, trying to keep the bear from reaching their car, worried about it damaging and scratching their vehicle. While backing away, it agitates the bear even more, causing it to be more aggressive and do this. While getting chased by the aggressive animal, a truck overtakes them, redirecting the attention of the bear, leading to this scary This goes on for a while, with the bear refusing to stop, chasing, biting, and scratching the truck with all its might.
गाड़ी से लड़ रहा है भाई, हम लोग की गाड़ी से लड़ रहा है पूरा।
अभी ठीक है, पैर दबा
दबा के रख।
The animal eventually gets hurt and decides to leave both vehicles alone. Number 2. This encounter begins fairly normally, showing us 2 tigers relaxing in a dirt road while being followed by a convoy of jeeps. The jeeps are filled with tourists and forest guards, eager to see these magnificent yet dangerous predators up close and personal. Moments later, one of the guards exits the jeep and stands on the dirt road looking at one of the tigers directly.
Go and attack him.
The jeep already offered little to no protection against the tigers as they are open vehicles, but exiting the vehicle is way more dangerous, as seen here.
चलो चलो आ जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
Tigers can run up to 40 miles per hour, catching an animal or human off guard if they are careless. Good thing the tiger decided to run away instead of harming the man. Number 1. A large tiger is being recorded descending from a tree, minding its own business, while tourists take pictures and videos of it. At first, it doesn't really bother the animal, but after it reaches the ground, it does something shocking. The tourists get scared and rush to start the vehicle and leave the animal alone. Thanks for watching until the end. Check out this other video you might also like. I'll see you there.